How to set up sample data. Some of the training samples have been taken from our full training courses. This is to give you a good idea of the content and quality of our training courses. Samples from these training courses are comprised of a video presentation plus a hands-on exercise. So that you can do the exercise, we have also made the course data available to you. This data is accessed via the course assets bar. Click the plus to open it. The icon for the data zip file is shown. This contains all the data and maps or projects that you need for the course samples that are on this page. Written instructions on how to download and set up the sample data file are contained in the PDF README file, so you can download, save and refer to this document as well as this video if you wish. To download the data zip file, simply click to download. The zip file will be saved onto your computer. Once the download has finished, use the Open option. This will open a window showing your computer directory structure and the location where the data zip file has been downloaded. The data must be extracted from the zip file. We do not recommend accessing its contents without extracting it first. The contents of the data zip file should be extracted to any root partition, for example C or D or E or any other on your file system. It is best not to extract the data to a directory shared with others, as they could overwrite your data or your subsequent saved work. It is very important that the contents must be extracted using folder names. This is essential for the exercises to work. Extracting is very easy. Inside each data zip file is a GIS 24/7 folder. Simply click to highlight it, right-click and choose Copy. This will copy the GIS 24/7 folder and its entire subfolder structure and contents. Then simply navigate to the location on your computer or your network where you would like to store your copy of the course data. Remember, this needs to be a root directory. Highlight that location, right-click and simply choose Paste. The GIS 24/7 directory, its subfolders and entire contents will be extracted from the zip file and pasted. Once the data has been written to this location, you can explore its structure, but do not move anything. The top directory or folder is named GIS 24/7, so it's easy for you to know that this is the folder that contains all the data you need for GIS 24/7 courses. Underneath this folder will now be a named folder beginning with free or the letter F. All the sample data you download will be contained in a folder beginning with free or F. In this example, it is the free samples taken from one of the ArcGIS 10.7 version courses. Underneath the course name folder for any course will be 3 subfolders. For this course sample, the 3 subfolders are Maps, My Directory and Training Data. The Training Data folder will hold various other subfolders and in them various data files. The Maps folder will contain the various project files for the course samples. The My Directory is the folder or directory that you will be told to use in the exercises for storing the projects and data that you create. In this sample, there is also a geodatabase which is required in the exercises. You must not alter the structure of the unzipped data in any way or rename any of the files. Next, we will look at an example of downloading data for a different set of samples, because you may wish to follow a number of the different sample sets that are available to you, just like you would wish to follow a number of full training courses if you had a full account. Here is the samples page for the QGIS version 3 software. One of the sample sections is taken from one of the QGIS training courses. Opening the course assets bar shows the data zip file, which contains the data that is needed for the course hands-on exercise. The procedure of downloading the data is the same. Simply click the zip file to download it. Once downloaded, use the Open option. This will open a window showing your computer directory structure and the location where the data zip file has been downloaded. Again, inside this data zip file is a GIS 24/7 folder. Simply click to highlight it, right-click and choose Copy. This copies the GIS 24/7 folder and its entire subfolder structure and contents. Navigate to the location where you previously saved the data for the other GIS 24/7 course or sample. Right-click on the root directory and choose Paste. You will be asked if you wish to merge the GIS 24/7 folders. Answering yes is OK. None of the folders, except the top GIS 24/7 folder, are named the same, therefore nothing will get overwritten. Once the data has been extracted, you can review it and its structure. Under the GIS 24/7 folder, you now have a second name folder for the free QGIS sample. Here it begins with F. Under this folder are 3 subfolders: My Folder, Projects and Training Data. The process of downloading the data and unzipping it for all the other samples, and indeed the full training courses, is the same. Basically, you need to copy the GIS 24/7 folder from the data zip file and paste it over the GIS 24/7 folder that you have created on your computer or network. Once you have downloaded and unzipped the data for the samples, you are now ready to have a go at the hands-on exercises for that sample. Each exercise PDF document contains full instructions on what to do and how to do it. Now you're all ready to go.